Hello students, welcome for today's session on ordered lists. Previous session we have discussed about unordered list. Unordered lists are lists in which the order of the list items is not important. Today we are going to discuss ordered list. Ordered lists are lists in which order is important. Example, your attendance. In your college, when they take attendance, it is according to the roll number. So there is a particular order in which they take the attendance. So your attendance could be taken as an example of an ordered list. Now this orderedness of a list is shown in the display of the list by the implicit attachment of a sequential value to the beginning of each item. Like if we have taken the example of attendance, so every person, he is being given a unique roll number so that you can identify the person within the class. So that implicit attachment here in case of our attendance would be the roll number. An ordered list is going to be created with the block tag OL. The items are specified and displayed just are those in unordered list, except that the items in an ordered list are going to be preceded by sequential values instead of bullets. The type attribute of the OL tag will define the type of the list item marker. The list item marker is nothing but when you are writing a list item, it is going to be preceded by a sequential value. So this is what type of value you want to attach. It is called as the list item marker. So in the slide we have shown you the different markers which we can use when we are preparing an ordered list. If we write it as type is equal to 1, it is going to be by default Arabic numbers starting from 1. If we write it as type is equal to capital A, the list is going to be numbered from capital A. This similarly followed by lowercase a. Here I stands for not capital I, it is Roman numbers. So uppercase Roman numbers, type is equal to lowercase I is nothing but lowercase Roman numbers. So this is just a brief description of your ordered list. Now we will see one example on ordered list. So the slide shows you an example of an ordered list. We have created a list consisting of 3 items. It is an ordered list, but we have not specified any list item marker. When we are writing the OL tag, we have not specified a type of the item marker. So by default, it is going to be Arabic numbers starting from 1. So we have started with the HTML as it is the root element of our document, followed by the body tag. We have included a heading called as an ordered HTML list by using the H2 heading tag. We have started creating a list by using the OL tag or the ordered list tag. LI tag includes all the list items. So here we have 3 items in the list, and then we have closed the ordered list, followed by the body and the closing of the body and the HTML tag. So now let us see how we are going to implement this ordered list program. Let us see a demo on this program. So now first what I am going to do is go to Notepad. Let's start with HTML. Go with head because I want to include the title. Ordered list. Okay, then I close the heading tag, open the body tag. We have to always remember the HTML document consists of 2 parts, the head and the body. So now I'm going to create an ordered list, so I'm going to use OL tag. The list items are BBA, this is my first list item, closing the tag. My second list item BCA, closing the tag. MBA, this is my third list item, MBA. Okay, the last list item is BCom. So I have created a list, an ordered list of 4 items. So when I finished entering all the list items, I'm going to close the ordered list, close the tag for the ordered list, followed by closing the body and the HTML tag. So this is how we are going to create an ordered list. We have to note that we have not specified any list item marker. So by default, the list is going to begin with Arabic numbers starting from 1. So I am going to save my file. You have to always remember we have to save the file with the extension .html. So I am going to save it as example8.html. Save type as all files. Click on save. Now let's just check the output for this one. Here I go. You can open it with any browser. So can you see the list item markers? We have not specified anything, so by default it is starting with numbers. I have created an ordered list of 4 items. Okay. Now let us try to use some of the item markers. So I am going to use the type attribute. If I say type is equal to uppercase A, and I just go and press refresh. We can see that the item list marker is changed from the Arabic number 1 to uppercase A followed by B, C, D. So it depends on the number of items. It is going to display continuously. Okay, I will make some changes. I will make it as lowercase a, and I want to remove this list item. So currently my list has only 3 items, and I am using the lowercase a as my list item marker. I am going to refresh the page just by clicking F5. I am going to refresh the browser page. We can see that the item list marker is changed to lowercase a. Okay, so let us try with Roman numbers. If I want the item list markers to be displayed as Roman numbers, I am going to write it as capital I, and I will increase the list items, like I am going to write it BSc, Tech. Okay, so currently my list has 5 items, and I have set the item list marker to Roman numbers. So when I go to my browser tab and I click on refresh, you all can observe that it is going to be sequentially attached with Roman numbers. If I want it to be into the lowercase Roman numbers, I am going to do it like this. Okay, delete a few. Yes, I'm going to save it, run and check it. So we can observe that the list item markers are now lowercase Roman numbers. So in this way we can create ordered list. So thank you students.